Hello dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV channel. You're watching a weekly link up with me, Anna Kasatkina. We would like to discuss the ongoing situation on Forex with technical analyst Peter Yakimovic and forecast further moves of popular currency pairs. This week, traders have revised their investment portfolios. The news that the US and China intend to resume the trade talks revived appetite for risk. As a result, the dollar-yen pair reversed its trajectory in favor of the US currency. The pair is about to close this trading week with a gain of 1.13%. Nevertheless, analysts warn against too much optimism and keep the bullish outlook for the dollar-yen pair. Hi Peter, what prospects do you foresee for this currency pair?
Hello dear traders. On the USD Japanese yen, what I found is basically the weekly bullish divergence on the 310 momentum oscillator, which is a very good confirmation for the further upward price on this currency pair. And I spoke about this my previous forecast. There is a weekly time frame is in the play here. There is a potential for test of this 20 exponential moving average based on the weekly time frame around 107.80 level. So watch for buying opportunities on the dips on, for example, 4-hour time frame. Watch for a bull flag. Watch for some pullback, and watch for potential upward price and 107.80 level. Again, there is also a fake breakout of the balance. So price looked below the 4-week balance and then a return back. So this is another good and a serious sign for the upward price of this currency pair. So USD yen, watch for buying opportunities with a first target at a price of 107.80.
The euro rebounded from a 2-year low amid improving risk sentiment. Do you think the euro bulls will hold the upper hand in the market for long? Next week, the ECB is holding a policy meeting. The regulator is widely expected to cut the key policy rate.
On the euro versus US dollar, basically there is an interesting situation there, because most recently this currency pair got a strong demand in the background, but the 20 exponential moving average is on the test, and there is a chance for sellers to come there, and this currency pair is still trading in a downward trend overall in the weekly and daily downward trend. So there is a chance for lower prices, and the level at around 1.1075 looks like decent resistance for this currency pair. So I will not watch for buying opportunities since the euro dollar is trading near the critical resistance. So you will watch for any, for example, bearish divergence on, for example, 4-hour time frame, or any bear flag after the strong downward move. If you see that in the euro, and watch for selling opportunities. And the downward target is set at a price of 1.0975. So watch potential retest of that low based on daily time frame. And again, pay attention to this resistance at the 1.1075. If there is a still more up momentum, then you could watch for buying above the 1.1075. But if you find there is some stagnation or some rotation near this resistance, then watch for selling opportunities with a target at a 1.0975.
Besides, the pound sterling managed to escape from multi-euro lows. Could you please share the short-term outlook for the British pound?
In the pound dollar, this currency pair looks very interesting because if you remember my previous forecast, I basically we called that bearish flag, and actually that was a nice profit there. Price retested the low of that bear flag, so it was a nice down move. But after that, price found buyers there, and we got a strong upward movement of this currency pair most recently, and strong demand for the British pound. Anyway, it is a very risky to watch for buying opportunities coming into the next day, since there is a potential for consolidation or at least some pullback on this currency pair. The level of 1.2380 seems like a very strong resistance. Also, that is the level of where I found the previous swing low based on daily time frame. So pay attention to this level, because any rotation and any bear divergence and strong sell-off, maybe followed by some bear flag, it can be a good sell on this currency pair. And watch for downward target at the 1.2285. Anyhow, if you see the price and you see a new momentum, bullish momentum, and you see new upward movement, the rate of change has actually made a new 30-day high. There's a chance for a little bit more higher prices, so be very careful with this one, because if we break the 1.2380, there is a chance that price may go to visit 1.2500 level. But if you see the rotation around the 1.2380, there is a chance for the pullback or at least some type of consolidation on this currency pair.
Thank you, Peter, for your trading recommendations, and see you next week. You've watched the Linkup on InstaForex TV channel with me, Anna Kasatkina, and Peter Yakimovic, technical analyst of InstaForex office in Serbia. We wish you always profitable trading and see you soon.